Hi, my name is Kayley Reay, and I worked with my mentor, Dr. Samantha Langsdale, this summer with the McNair Scholar Program on our survey, The Effects of Media on Women's Willingness to Talk About Trauma and Healing. From this research, what we wanted to learn was we wanted to learn how to make women more comfortable coming forward and getting help with their traumatic experiences, and we were also hoping to determine whether the Me Too movement has reduced stigma and made it easier for women to discuss their trauma. For our methods, the first thing we did was we composed a literature review. We also made a Qualtrics survey, which consisted of questions that were multiple choice, rating questions, closed-ended, and open-ended questions. And it stayed open for about a month and a half. So our results, one of the first questions we asked was, have you ever been the victim of sexual assault or domestic violence? We had approximately 420 responses to the survey, and of these responses, about 70% of women said that they have been the victim. Our next question was, if you answered yes to the previous question, did you seek out legal, medical, or psychological assistance? 68% of women said no. The next question we had was an open-ended question. We asked if women felt the Me Too movement was successful in what it was trying to do. And in bold right here, we have a quote from the survey that we felt was very representative. And it says, it had an impact and the world has changed for the better because of it, but more needs to be done, especially for the average woman. We found that this was very representative. There was a very large pattern of women stating that they felt that the Me Too movement did have an impact, but more still needs to be done. And you can see that from this chart right here. A majority of women agreed with the statement that further changes are necessary to decrease stigma around women's trauma. Our next question we have was how media affected women's trauma and healing. And this woman stated that the media has opened my eyes, letting me know that more women than I thought experience sexual assault, and they all react and heal differently. So it did help, and it made women feel less alone in their trauma. So to conclude, in this survey, we found a large pattern of women stating that the Me Too movement was not all for nothing, but there's still so much more that needs to be done. Right here, I have my references. And I would like to say thank you to my mentor, Dr. Samantha Langsdale, and the McNair Scholar Program. Thank you.